Hello, sir and everyone. Today I would like to give feedback for the RAS proposal. So here I use the checklist for the proposal that already provided by Mr. Harry in the e-learning. I will share the screen. All right. So the title of the RAS proposal is The Influence of Technology Mediated Trust-Based Language Teaching, or TBLT, on EFL students' reading comprehension in online learning. So for the first, it is already contained the research background and also the significance of the research. And also here I give comments, the research background and the significance at the end already applied to each other. And also the result of the research will fill the gap in our knowledge because it is something new that will fill and then includes. Right, so it is already demonstrate the peer review literature to the topic, and also as you can see, literature review already provided in a logical way, and also it is really critical. It also identify the gap between the so as you can see here, right here. So it is the gap between existing research and her research. And then it is also justify the research problem that being studied by the researcher in this paragraph also. For the theoretical framework, it is already related to the topic and research problem. And also the theoretical review already described in a clear and also detailed way. Not only that, the theoretical framework also linked to the research problem that is about the online learning. And the theoretical framework also demonstrate understanding of current and relevant peer-reviewed literature. For the research problem and also proposal, it is already clear, also researchable, manageable, achievable, logic, and also already related to the topic. And then is the research question, focus, and grounded in relevant peer-reviewed literature. So yes, research question and the problem already focused and grounded in relevant peer-reviewed literature. Not only that, it is relevant because the researchers or the app takes English education major in Unisa and she as the prospective English teacher. So it is relevant with the researcher's experience and also the context. For the methodology, all right, so it already explained about the research method and it is related to the research problem. So the proposal already contains the research methodology that is quantitative research and use quasi-experimental, as you can see here. And then the methodology is already clearly articulated and supported by the current review literature. For the data gathering procedures, or she already provide here. So the procedure is already clear and step by step. It also consistent with the chosen methodology and appropriate with quasi-experimental research. So it is also appropriate for and reasonable for using quasi-experimental method. But in the RAS proposal, it doesn't contain about the timeline for the project. But the proposal already demonstrated through and current understanding and knowledge relevant peer-reviewed literature related to selected research. For the data description and the preparation, it is already contained but not complete. So for the proposal about the data collection, it doesn't contain about where and also when the data collection, but the rest is already mentioned in here. And then for the possible problem, the proposal doesn't contain about the possible problem with the data sources. For the resources required, it's already contained. So the proposal already contains the special equipment. As you can see here, she already mentioned about the writing test as her instrument in the research. It is also available for the students because in the form of pretest and also post-test. For the data analysis, it already contains, so it is also already contains the possible method for the data analysis. So here, she will use SPSS, and then with a univariate test with an independent sample t-test. For the ethical consideration, so here, I do not find the proposal that contains this proposal contains the ethical consideration. So each aspect of ethical considerations, I think it is not included in DIRA's proposal. So maybe later Dira can put the ethical consideration in her proposal. And then the last is for the references. So as you can see here, Dira already provide the reference of list. The list of reference, and then it is already current and also relevant, and she already used APA style. Not only that, she already cited appropriately in the literature review, theoretical framework, and also a description of methodology. Also, she already used automatic reversing system that is about Mendeley. But maybe I have suggestion, so she should make the reference in using justify. For the general comment, so I think her proposal is already great and well organized. So the component of the format also great because it is explained in a detailed way. Overall, it is really great, but there are some aspects that is still not completed that I already mentioned before in the research proposal checklist. So later, Ms. Dira can fulfill to make her proposal better. Alright, that's all from me about the feedback for Dira's proposal. Thank you so much for the attention, and I'm sorry if I made mistake. And thank you so much.